Greetings everyone, please give me a moment to make sure everything's set on up. Rumble is going. YouTube is going. Of course, and upload the thumbnail like normal. Twitch is going. Looks like everything's going online. Give me one to turn the live chat windows. Okay. Live chat windows are now online. Now I can see the comments. Maximize that window. Give me a moment to check my other computer. And looks like everything's online. So let's go and get started. Let's see. Of course, I have a handful of replays submitted to me. Wait, did I do that one? No, I think I did a different one. I do know I have a handful of replays submitted to me. Let's start off the day with this one here. Howdy. Yep. A little bit cold for me. Snow on the ground. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Company Heroes 1 replay. As well on the south side is the US Forces. We got Pasha.MP99. On the top left side is the Panzer Forces. We got Magno Little Kong. Hi. No bugs or no bug splats. One of the three options. Either way, we got some engineers now being employed in the field. I know that generally means yes, but I always just view it also shorthand for Y, as in WHY. But that could be something that, how to put it poorly, not everybody plays this game speaks English, so that may be something that just doesn't follow. No bugs. Good. He won't deploy any Hornets. Wait, is any vehicle in this game that's named after bugs? No. I don't think there's anything that's named after bugs and make a stupid joke.
Engineers, yep. Rifles ready.
Rifle squad now deployed in the field. First rifle squad got 2 engineer opener over for his opponent. Just Panzer Grenadiers looks like.
Way to go, engineers.
Ford HQ. He would capture the sector first. He's going to go for Ford HQ. So I'm not sure what exactly he's eyeing.
Squad, pay attention.
We'll spot this Panzer Grenadiers. I don't know. Looks like engineers trying to engage. Not necessarily a great idea, but he's trying to get inside the garrison. Gets out of the garrison. Gets inside. Pinches the garrison. There's plenty of windows for this engineer currently to fight from, but it's not really a great combat squad. As you can see here, he's getting ripped apart. And he's supposed to get inside of the structure there. He's just trying to get a garrison. It just seems like he's trying to go forward HQ. Either way, do now have a Jeep now pulling the field. Fuel sector now being obtained. No doctrine selected just yet. Fuel point has been secured. As we just captured the VP, the munitions sector, fuel sector, second Kaliningrad. So got double second Kaliningrad now after 3 Panzer Grenadiers, which suggests to me maybe Luftwaffe ground forces, but not necessarily. Getting some damage on the Jeep over here. Something's going to the mini-map does not necessarily work. 2 windows here for a 3-man squad, that's fine, but he's hitting 1 model here, which is the leader. I guess he's talking about the Jeep there. Getting some good damage there. Yes, drive-by repair, which may not have saved it. Hard to really say. Not much repairs, but he had to rely on the pen. Jeep trying to pursue it. He's had the G43 squad to retarget towards Jeep. But there is a Ford HQ there. Very nice. Still no doctor selected here. Needs some repairs. Next thing that could be deployed, that could be from Ford medics, but he only has 3 Panzer Grenadiers, so it's really hard for me to say. If he goes for Fallschirmjägers, of course you need 2 command points, is a little bit big ask. Could allow him to forward deploy in one of these structures. Jeep getting repaired on up.
Losing a victory point. We are losing a victory point.
Fixed up and ready to go. Rifles on me.
Recon ready.
We're losing ground out there.
Way to go,
A
engineers.
rifleman squad push way forward.
Just give the order.
Light mechanized here.
Way to go, engineers.
Uh-huh.
Over here, line of Panzer Grenadiers, line of Kettengrads, nothing in the flank, so the engineers going to have free reign capturing. For some reason I thought these guys were playing down landmine.
Eyes on me, infantry.
Rifleman squad push way forward. Do have now 3 rifle squads, so Panzer Grenadiers are equally numbered. Still no doctrine selection just yet. He probably is at 0 command points like the US player, so it's hard to say what he's going to be eyeing. US player, I don't think he selected doctrine just yet as well. Not like we would hear any abilities, nor can we check.
What's next?
We do have now Comp Group Company. Me going straight for the Panzer Command. It is a pretty quiet game so far. It's only small skirmishes. Engineers getting some shots on the wounded engineer. The engineer is not being upgraded. Engineers took maybe 1 point of damage. Doesn't even seem like that. Oh, we got Doctor selected. We got Tank Hunter now selected.
We are losing a sector.
Jeep is here. Knock around the Panzer Grenadier a little bit there. More squads reinforced. This Panzer Grenadier probably need to fall back sooner rather than later. Tank Hunter's interesting. Maybe wants to go for... No, I don't know what he's going to be eyeing. It could complement quite well going straight for the Panzer Support Command, going for the short-barreled Panzer IVs, because you can spend your munitions to light AT track, then bringing Hetzers to complement the Panzer Support Command. Can complement the Hetzers can complement the short-barreled Panzer IVs.
We've got our flamethrower.
If the US player sees the short-barreled Panzer IVs, probably should avoid Rangers and Paratroopers and probably go for Armor Company. Or just not deploy those assets. Do now have M2 flamethrower now deployed on the field. Another engineer as well. Jeep is advancing. Hitting G43 squad. This our squad took some damage.
Building complete.
The men are formed up, sir.
Oh, looks like the Kennegrads may have repaired each other. Or they're doing some sort of mating ritual. Not exactly sure.
Jeep is in action.
Engineers laying down some wire here. Very nice. With tank traps in front of it. The Pensley doesn't really have access to mine wire cutters. Do not have the motor pool being established. Our squad's being overran. Jeep comes for a nice bit of flanking, some free damage there. Jeep does pull back before the Panzer turn around and start shooting him. Pensley player does appear to have better field control. We've got light AT half-track on the field. We do have something being pulled out here. It's hard to say. Mortar half-track, maybe? Our squad's taking a little bit of damage there. Push way forward. Needs to focus on the Flamer squad likely, but he's just an open ground. Does pin down the Flamer squad. In the Jeep quite nicely. Another M2 deployed out somewhere. We have a supply yard and motor pool. Greyhound now on the build queue. He already has a light TF track. If he sees light TF track, so may want to cancel the Greyhound. Cancel Greyhound, goes to AT gun, very nice.
Engineer unit lost.
Flame Engineers do detonate the pack, and now the Panzer Grenadiers are on fire. And not in a good way.
Yes, sir.
Left flank is mobile. Ready to go.
Jeep now getting repaired. Kenningrad's following each other. Some sort of upgrade likely. Probably Panzer Trucks? I think that was a Panzer Truck upgrade. G43s. Can't tell what this guy is equipped with.
Repairs complete.
Unless I miss it, I don't think the PE lost a man yet.
A fuel point is being seized.
I'm trying to think if you're... Let's click on the rifle on those squads. 0 kills, 0 kills. That one's retreating. 1 kill on this guy here. 2 kills on this guy here. So he's gotten at least 3 kills.
Rifle squad taking fire.
He has submitted some replays in the past. There's also a 3-hour video I did with him. Oh god, that was a very, very long game.
Engineers here.
What's our plan? Crew.
M1AT got now deployed in the field.
Get your kit and
Got unlucky not to wipe the squad here, but looks like up to 3 guys have been picked off, which is not too much as he noticed earlier.
Our supply lines are being threatened.
Let's see. Kenningrad's up there. I see another structure. We do have the Panzer Command. We'll have all the structures for the
Get back in the
Panthers.
fight.
Maybe I'm for 222.
Our front lines are collapsing.
back in full fighting straight.
Right now, the Panzer League player has a perfect game. 500 tickets. Do have a teller mine here.
Enemy unit
Oh,
down.
Kenningrad has gone down. Best user Bergantiga to get that recovered. We also got level 1 production. Man, he could really use some medics. He has a weapon support center now deployed in the field. Maybe there's the triage center. Might be eyeing for snipers. Chief does find this Kenningrad.
They're going after one of our munitions points.
Objective secure. Rifling stop.
Kenningrad does manage to drive away. G43 squads here. I'm pretty sure he has the Panzer Truck upgrade. I think I just heard a Panzer Truck, well, Tank Buster, so he definitely does have the Panzer Truck upgrade.
Go on and light that wick.
Sniper does get a shot there on the Panzer Grenadier.
Fire! Engineers getting hammered out here.
Oh, heard something explode back here. Our squads pushing the way forward. 2 flame engineers, 2 riflemen. No upgrades at the moment. Do now have a mortar half-track deployed in the field. Kenningrad's right here. US sniper in the field. Of course, teller mines cannot explode snipers unless the vehicle that triggers it.
Lock it down.
Mortar half-track firing a shot.
Fire! Sniper taking fire!
Where exactly? I'm not sure. He did see the AT gun firing. He sees the AT gun firing, so maybe that's maybe an incendiary mortar that's firing right there. A pair. Oh, there's a US landmine next to a teller mine. Emulates the
Under fire!
Composition B is
AT
in.
gun a little bit.
Troops can now make sticky bombs.
Light half-track straight forward gets a shot off there.
Our forces
And picks
are
up the
taking
sniper there.
casualties. Enemy unit down.
Kenninggrad has gone down. Best use Burgundy to get that recovered. And the thing is, well, he can't go crush that, so He loses that as well. I don't know if that AT gun purposely destroying the one in the back was a good idea, but it was very successful.
Stay by me and I'll keep you alive. What are my
Decrease the AT gun, trying to has recruited now.
Jeep is
And Jeep. Cast explodes. Extra communication what doctrine this one's gone for if you did not realize it earlier. Both players lost quite a bit of assets. I think the Pasley player is a little bit behind. I rate Jeep's worth less than Light half tracks, but then in the sniper in the mix, it's debatable whether or not who is ahead at this moment. Because one side lost the Kaliningrad and Light half track, the other side loses got the AT gun decrued a couple times, and got bars on point of view.
enemy movement here? Looks like infantry.
We're losing ground out there.
That wooden Panzer Grenadier squad falls back to the 4 HQ to get healing. Very nice. STG squad advances to the Opal Blitz, but only provides light cover, and Copier Suit provides heavy cover. Detonates a landmine there of a stray mortar shot. He got lucky there. Another US landmine still exists. Great shot there by the mortar. He's forced to fall back. And, oh, that's a vampire. That's an interesting spot for the vampire. Probably should pull it on the fuel point way, way up north. Howdy. Bar squad and flamethrowers advance way forward. Our squad does take a direct hit there from Pantrek. The vampire right now is a very interesting option. AT gun does connect onto it. Gets a sticky bomb there in the vampire. He is fully immobilized and getting immolated, and does explode. Flamethrower in a pretty good spot there, immolating these Panzer Grenadiers. Mortar track may just want to fall back, start barraging the flamethrower squad. Kaliningrad and Mortar track backing on off. Got Bar's got a nice little flank here. STG squad taking a bit of damage. Can't get inside the garrison because the flamethrower would immolate it. He's focused on the flamethrower squad. Trying to focus on the flamethrower squad, but it does take quite a bit of damage from it. Now the SG squad gets out the garrison. Maybe we'll quickly pick off that sniper. That sniper was way too far forward. Retards to the sniper there, unable to secure the kill. Doesn't even get it. Looks like a point of damage. Good mortar hit there. Was that friendly fire?
Grenades have arrived.
That mortar looked like came from the US direction rather than mortar half track. But he does not have a mortar in the field, so that was a mortar half track. Not sure. It's in the logistics company. Does detonate the landmine there. And since they're suppressed, it's going to have trouble falling back. You have to use C4 to be suppressive.
One of ours.
This guy squad needs to fall back. Before gets wiped out. Good chance he gets wiped out. I mean, from the not logistics company, the company, you get either was it tank busters,
Enemy unit
wipes out the
down.
STG squad, vampire, or the just regular 250 half track. Didn't seem like a good time for our 250 half track. Lose flame engineers. Maybe he meant to select on a tank buster, but I'm not exactly sure. Structure has definitely taken a bit of damage there.
Yeah, sniper here. Coming up from behind.
5 command points for the US player. It does not appear to select a doctrine. Knows this one's gone for Tank Hunter.
We're losing ground out there.
Tank Hunter is definitely the doctrine that supports the core composition of the Panzer Elite. For focus on smaller variable assets such as Teller mines. So he was relying on his primary kit, which now includes the logistics company as well. So he has all the structures selected. It's the 4-man squad upgrade, which should it's the 4-man squad upgrade, increasing the health and damage output by 33%, which is very significant.
Initiating defensive operations. Losing contact.
Barn
with one
slot
of our
items, of
sectors.
course. Rifle squad does take a bit of damage. That is another teller mine there in a weird spot.
Enemy unit down.
Something got wiped out, I think up here. Kenigrad has gone down. Best use Burgundy to get that recovered. You can get 2-for-1 deal with that Burgundy. Does decrease the AT gun once again. Very nice.
Trying to light a fire here. Greyhound is taking fire.
Greyhound put in the field. Armor skirt's on the way. Good, he went that first. Like I always say, that's a mandatory upgrade. The Pinto Mount's an optional upgrade. Suppress down the sniper. Going to try to pick it off the 2-2. Light cover, I think, may have saved him. Does destroy the 2-2. The light cover on the retreat definitely did save the sniper. Pinto Mount on the way. One Panzer Strike so far. Remember, he's gone for 15 cutters, so he eventually can't get double Panzer Strike. There's a guy attack efficiency across the line.
Ready for orders.
Artillery support is now available.
Artillery support. I don't think he has the on-map powers, just the off-map power shoot. I wasn't paying attention to how many command points he had remaining. He has enough missions for off-map power shoot. Can annihilate that structure if he needs help with that. Transmitter is getting immolated. Does smash his head in the building. We got off-map power shoot running on it. It will likely destroy the structure. Oh! The teller mine exploded. No, the teller mine still exists there. That first round was just annihilating. That could be a game-ending shot there. Light Abstract gets a full immobilization crit there. Lord Abstract I just barrage the Greyhound continuously. Should be out of range. Light Mortar Abstract start barraging. Though there is a pan check on this rifle squad there. He's used the aim shot. He is using the aim shot ability there. And only the bars are left since he had 2 of those were being consumed by the slot items. And drops the bar. Greyhound, it's dead. And the Panzer or the US player party already knows that. Yeah, that was a mass shot. Let's see. He's down to 2 Panzer Grenadiers. And he had 4 or 5. Oh, looks like he will potentially save his Greyhound.
We're down to 200 points.
G43 squads of extra man are quite effective. Light Abstract can stay out of max range, but I think he's getting too close. I think he's in range, but he's getting focused on the Panzer Grenadiers. Mortar finish off the Greyhound. As the player says, all 500 VPs, but that could change shortly. Tank depot now being deployed in the field. Yeah, that could be a game-deciding blow. The tank depot is, of course, being deployed in the field. We know there's still some teller mines on the field. Incendiary mortars, forced by the engineers, still retains perfect 500 VPs. Time to destroy the Greyhound carcass. I don't believe that has any relevance. Doesn't have Allied War Machine or Bergantiga. Not Allied War Machine. Salvage or Bergantiga.
We've got our flamethrower.
We've upped the ante. Production is now at double time.
Rangers can now be employed in the field. He maybe does have access to M2s, maybe not. Sherman tank on the build queue. That should be particularly effective right now. He is running against Tank Hunter. Let's see. Pentric squads in the field. Doesn't look like it. They can be employed back here. That could be Panther research. Could be for Panzer Grenadiers. Either are very likely. Probably not a good idea to go for Kaliningrad. He needs more infantry. Or Panthers. When he sees the Sherman tank, definitely probably will be eyeing Panthers.
Okay, done building.
Point is ours. What say we lock it down?
Sherman tank now deployed in the field. Since he knows if he gets telemines, he may want to go for a crab. And now the Panzer player is no longer has a perfect game.
We are receiving fire!
Panzer Grenadiers now falling back.
Get the wall! Moving up on the left!
Sherman tank pushes way forward. 50 cal on the way.
Point captured.
We do have Panzer Grenadier back there. He's up to 3 squads of Panzer Grenadiers.
We got
Rifle squads both over here, both efficiency 1. 50 cal complete. Supply yard only level 1. This rifle squad does have a Panzer truck. The 4 HQ was decaptured. Panzer truck does connect on the AT half track. Sea mortar does get fired. They got 2-2 now firing away. Our squad takes some fire there off of how shoot running on in. There's a larger fort. It does go for another vampire. May have some missions of pump into Goliath, it's hard to say. Sherman tank now straight forward. Does take out that half track. Does get damage to crit there. We got engineers nearby to repair the injured crit though. Mortar half track not being hit. This is squad paint track.
Fixed up and ready to go.
Another telemine there. This one still exists as well. So the Sherman tank have a bad retreat path. Vampire does take a hit.
Done building here.
Gets a received engine crit there. And takes more damage there. Camouflage. And explodes with 50 cal or the coaxial. Of course, that's on the 50 cal. Now looking good for the Panzer League player. The Panzer League player does have access to Hetzer, so he may be on for Hetzer next. To deal with the Sherman tank. Hetzer now deployed on the field. Maybe going for the spotter. Get some damage there. Verbal or flak Irving may go down. Hetzer does get a good shot there. We do have Panzer Grenadiers firing away, trying to hit the sniper. Sniper stays alive. Rifle squad taking some damage there.
Achtung, Hetzer tank destroyer have arrived.
Hellcat now deployed on the field. I think we're going to see a crush.
Lost a unit to the
It
enemy's
explodes.
advances.
Telemine wipes out one of the Panzer Grenadiers, and may have struck another Telemine there, and also did not score a death crit. Hetzer's trying to push forward and pick it off.
Incoming fire.
Main gun short crit there. The passing player just getting hit by really bad luck. Scores the death crit there. Takes a pen from the Panzer truck. The Panzer elite player is just definitely getting a little bit unlucky. Had the Hellcat run over the teller mine, that's not necessarily luck. It's a form of luck, but one of those lucks is technically his own little fault for standing on top of it. But the US player not dying. Oh, that's a US landmine there. And the Panzer Grenadier isn't detonated? It might be not fully complete. But the main gun destroy crit rather than death crit there is definitely very unlucky. Not paying close enough attention here. One guy explodes. Up. Panzer Grenadier's got the engine crit of the head, sir. It's still alive. The Sherman tank is still alive. But the Hetzer, of course, did find the edge of that landmine. Another Panzer Grenadier squad in the field. Black Irving over here is still alive. Another Panzer Grenadier. At this point, right, he probably needs double Panzer truck. Hetzer does get a good shot there. Panzer player has a needs more manpower, has plenty of fuel for a time frame. Sherman Pink and Hellcat firing away. We got some squad of Rangers. I wonder if that's from off-back combat group. Nope, that was actually mainly summoned Rangers. Mortar does hit the Flame Engineers or Minesweeper Engineers.
Enemy stands at 300 points.
This play has a triple capture in his favor. I think the level 3 supply yard has, or level 2 supply yard has been researched. Very nice.
That should get you back in the war.
Incendiary mortar misses. See, there's still more teller mines alive, right? No, that one I think was detonated by a stray shot. Rangers now getting hit.
We're losing them as fast as we're getting them.
That's the US landmine there. Finds another US landmine here with 2-2, and there is a Panzer teller mine there. Sherman Pink gets a good hit there. Hetzer gets receives a pen from the Hellcat. Martyr deployed in the field, a rare asset to see. It is far cheaper manpower than the other AT assets, which that is quite understandable. Problem is, rifle squads have some Panzer tracks now loaded on up. Does suppress this guy here. Panzer track right there. Sticky bomb does connect on the Martyr, so Martyr may be martyred. I mean, it's gonna repair it, but this STG squad taking too much damage there. Engine's not repaired. Rifle squad straight forward. Martyr packed on up and getting on out of there. Rangers have been upgraded to Thompsons.
Incoming enemy fire!
Rangers falling back. Hellcat carcass explodes. You spent quite a bit of resources maybe behind for off-back combat group. VPs, the Penalty player is still ahead. Penalty player is no longer ahead in VPs. Hellcat or AT gun and Sherman takes a good pen down the Martyr. Rolls a miss there. Does go down. Eventually won the AT gun. Incendiary mortar now connects. Rangers now advancing. 2-2 took some damage there. Antidote trying to decapture the point, triple capture against the Pensley player. Rifle squad and engineers gives good damage on that G43 squad.
Unique yacht conduct can now be called to remote locations.
Hellcat here needs some anti-tank grenades. There's a good pen there.
The enemy has cut down
Rangers who pick off that Pan's Grenadier. Yep, I don't think the Pensley player has much left. He does not. We just said Yog Panzer is not in the field. Yog Panther. Warthog track does take a pen there. Problem is right now the Pensley player is lacking infantry units.
We have the ability to deploy yacht cutter, heavy tank destroyer.
Greyhound firing away. Does get pinned on the the Hellcat. Receives a sticky bomb there. Is the engine crit?
Down to 100 points.
30 cal now deployed in the field. Probably from off my combat group. Deacon does take a hit there. Yeah, Panther taking some hits. The cow firing away, engineer's not falling back. Mortar half track has a new roof. Yag Panther falling back, taking some damage there. May gets rear armor exposed. And Rangers do take a nice hit there.
We have eliminated the
So new
enemy
mortar
once
does
more.
take out the crew.
Yeah, good crew. Strong sense of self-preservation. You still have a ways to go. We need to fall back.
2-2 falls back, does take a bit of danger. Takes only one hit though.
Campo cannot have been failure. We must improve our
Trying to get that AT gun now. Mortar gets good hits.
We have destroyed an enemy unit.
AT gun still alive, but barely. Our squad gets another sticky bomb off, hitting the Hetzer. Destroys its engine. Another sticky bomb has been casted. Main gun destroyed, and death crit there. Trim tank pushed along the flank. Got the Rangers now falling back. Howdy.
Cannot fail. We must turn
Panther
the target
firing
back.
or Yag Panther takes a bit there. Yag Panther doesn't have too much health left. Gets a good pen there. Rolls a miss. And does escape on out of there. Oh, detonates a landmine there. And when he to come straight forward. Gets a bounce there. Sniper, Veteran C3 firing away. Does take a pen there. Then just along the flank. Yag Panther taking more beating. The Teller mine there. Greyhound push forward. The Greyhound could try charging forward with some rear armor shots from the Yag Panther. Trim does take a hit there on the mortar half track. Oh, looks like the Yag Panther got a good hit there.
Might. We've lost a unit.
Mortar half track does go down. And looks like the Pensley player does back up game and says the one that off map space wouldn't lost them the game. And I do believe that may have been the case. Yag Panther goes down, the Pensley player is back in the game.
The Americans are capturing a sector.
And that is the end of the replay. This is Angry saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before we get started, do need to restroom, please give me a moment. I am back. And somehow I want to adjust my stream over here for a brief moment. Right now my nose is starting to run. It's also a bit of a nuisance to say the least. Let's see, that one's done. Let's go on to one of these 2v2s I have. And we're gonna do this one, double burst versus double Panzer Elite. Nose is running. It's that time of year. Greetings everyone, and great here with another Cup Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the right side as the British force, we got Sid Hims, I think. Spawn as the other British player, we have Klutz, I think. Spawn as the Panzer Elite player, I'll artillery, buildings, and arty. Commandos, got a commando doctrine. Spawn as the Panzer Elite force, we got Brutal Hummel. And spawn as the other Panzer Elite forces, we got Bobong Animal. I just don't want to see Rural Artillery. I'm perfectly fine with Commandos and Rural Engineers. Because that's Rural Artillery is basically the default.
Yes, sir.
We got a Bren carrier now deployed in the field.
Command here, sitting pretty.
It can do a little bit more than carrying breads.
Go ahead, sir.
Bren carrier advancing. Mission sector captured on up. Let's see. Neither player's packed up his HQ just yet. Wait, double Bren carrier. Interesting. This player, I think, going for a lieutenant there. Hard to say, honestly. Got intersection scope rifle squad. We do have Panzer Grenadiers and the Cannon Grad there.
Six ready.
That will do it. Area is ours.
Ready to settle.
Captured Bren carrier trying to pursue the Cannon Grad. Panzer Grenadiers firing away. Bren carrier not shooting. New section here, capture the fuel sector. Canograd taking some damage.
Munitions capture complete, sir.
Does get some good damage on the Canograd. Needs to back on off. One Panzer here for fighting. Neither of those players selected doctrine just yet, looks like. Two Bren carriers are now down here, both from the same player. His teammate definitely did go for a lieutenant. Bren's pushing along the flank. He may be trying to finish off that Canograd. Not so sure. This Bren's the mix of everything, knock around the Panzer Grenadiers. When Panzer Grenadiers needs to fall back, the Brens are still plenty healthy at the moment. So then knocking on the Panzer Grenadiers is being quite successful, particularly with his teammate just shooting his opponent. Kenigrad has captured the fuel sector. Kenigrad's trying to fall back now. Panzer Grenadiers take some more damage there. His teammate needs to just a move forward. Got 2-2-1 now deployed in the field. This Bren carrier took a bit of damage there. So fall back now. Panzergrenadiers falling back, severely wounded. These guys also severely wounded, including a somewhat healthy one-man squad. The two-man squad has less health than the one-man squad. Is that a good or bad thing? .221, so it's plenty of health. Maybe deploy doesn't mark some of the one-man squad. They're both at one man. Those who's won those squads. Neither of them have selected Luftwaffe ground forces. We've got the MMG carrier now being upgraded. Got this Bren carrier advancing forward with very wounded state. Kaliningrad does go down. Best use a Burgundy to get that recovered. Try and go for Slit Trench over here. Now this Bren is severely wounded. Needs to fall back. Maybe a little too early for a field support truck. Actually, that's HQ. That's the HQ command truck. I suppose if you only have a scope rifle squad, you don't need it to redeploy anytime soon. HQ command truck from his teammates pushed forward as well. So both players push forward pretty late. Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use Burkantiga to get that recovered. MMG carrier finally gets a pretty good amount of damage on the 223. Really good amount of damage there. May want to do some emergency repairs in combat. Does not finish it off. I'm going to go for Slit Trench here. If they don't have incendiary grenades, it'd be very hard to displace them. Left hand here. That's Luftwaffe ground forces now selected for this player.
Fuel depot capture complete, sir.
We got the Bren carrier advancing forward, being upgraded to MMG carrier.
Contact! Contact!
Let's go for a squad option down from the northern flank. Our field support truck now being pulled in the field. At this current rate, he does need sappers. Repair sappers could be very nice in order to overheal the Bren carriers. 2-2 push way forward. Yeah, I think right now repair sappers probably would be a little bit better. Overheal the Bren carriers and be enough to tango with the 2-2. Go for a squad, take some damage there. Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use of Burgundy to get that recovered. He's in pursuit of the MMG carrier. MMG carrier does have the road to retreat back with. And of course, there's 30 cal here. Could try butting in front of 30 cal, but dancing around there a little bit poorly. Damaging the turret. Taking a lot of damage here. Button? Nope, does not button.
Radio up here.
This one's heading up north, trying to hunt down the 2-2. May have trouble seeing it. They may spot it right around here. Does get himself revealed there. Bren carrier in pursuit. Body blocks the advance or retreat. The Bren itself is still firing, the medium machine gun firing away. The Vickers does take out the 2-2. So, not really necessary to go for repair sappers now. Going for double sapper in the mode, trying to go for deploy double Piet. Another 2-2 deploy in the field, using the repair ability here. Damage and crit on the HQ command truck. One of these players said he was going for commandos. It may have been this teammate, because this player does have 2 command points.
Look sharp, gents!
Sapper does a bit of damage there.
Sapper unit ready.
2-2 does fall back. Got these guys up north capturing them. The off ground force from this player, his teammate. I don't think he has any Kaliningrads alive anymore, so I can't really tell. Got 2-2-1 capturing the central munitions sector. Incendiary grenades right here. He could probably dismount out of the garrison and let his teammate occupy the Slit Trench. Because he needs to fall back at medics, but he doesn't have a treehouse center, does he? Both lock ground forces trying to repair up the 2-2. Let's go for a squad a little bit too wounded. I don't think either of these players is Pasha. You might be viewing the previous game. You may be a little bit late in the live stream, but watching the beginning, I guess. 2-2 pushing around. Do now have the lieutenant falling on back.
Sir, the AAA position is ready. Where to now?
Oh, got a Bofors. Bofors is a good idea versus all the 2-2s. It is a light vehicle killer. Not necessarily, it can fight infantry, but mostly useful against light vehicles.
One of our sectors.
MG carrier firing away. Piet does connect. And miss. Say when? When? You have now a landmine being established there. Very nice. Might be in vision range. Piet's do roll some misses there.
Supply lines are broken. We have a territory cut off from supply.
Oh, we got a Stewart from his teammate. Very nice. I do like seeing Stewarts. Hope there's a repair sapper to get it overhealed. Stewart's going to be a hard counter to these 2-2s. Transmitters 3-4. Got 2-2 here. Oh, that's a martyr, which may be martyred. Piet squad doesn't have too much health, though. And it looks like the Stewart's taking a fair amount of damage there. Got very little damage to these vehicles. Maybe rolled a whole bunch of misses. Hard to say, honestly. Sapper does go down. Piet connects on the martyr. So the enemy unit destroyed. I wonder if there's a Beaufort got a kill. No, it does not look like it. Gliders can now be summoned. Howdy.
German forces are trying to take a
Super straightforward. I have we may see a canister shot here. Annihilates one of the Luftwaffe ground forces. PS rolls some misses there. Inside the slit trench should be safe enough, but his Stewarts need some repairs. They've got the Martyr here. Maybe his teammate can go for a Churchill. Let's go for a squad inside the slit trench. It's probably a safe spot for it at the moment. There's a lot of stuff there, including a forward HQ. This player is getting overran. Piet's connect. Scope squad underneath inside the slit trench. It's a grenade though. Does find that landmine there, which finishes it off. Does only abandon the slit trench rather than fully scuttles it. Repacks of the HQ. Probably should have scuttled that slit trench, honestly. Repair sappers here. Now starting to repair. His command truck needs to drive on out of there. Captain this sector now, which is his teammate's captain. Martyr bounce on a truck. Sounds about right. I always find it stupid how units can easily bounce with a truck. This should have not be bouncing anything. Even 30-06 and 303 can easily pin a truck. Though, if it fires an engine block, who knows what damage it will do. It won't reach the driver, but still. That will something to technically be damaged when it comes to health bar. Skulls that slit trench there. Lieutenant looks like going on down. Howdy. At the current rate, he could probably actually stand to deploy a Tetrarch if he has enough command points. One of the few times I'll say, I suppose he has a few support truck going for increased supplies. Tetrarch will be a bit more expensive in manpower. I think Stewarts cost less in manpower, so it's probably best. His teammate has a good number of Stewarts, though. One unit goes down, these guys are probably overhealed as well. Here comes a canister. Annihilates the Panzer Grenadiers. Starting to fall back now. Got a Bren squad here, Rifle Grenadier squad. Only thing that poses that to the Stewarts is that Martyr now. But got a lot of friendly fire damage from their 2-2. 2-2s just do friendly fire damage. Hopefully Cyan goes for a Churchill. I don't know what he has. Gets a bounce on the Martyr. Getting some hits on that Martyr. The Stewart needs far falling back. Cancer shot there. He's focused on the Martyr. Martyr has his rear arm exposed. Some hits on the Vampire. There's a Vampire. That's gotta be annoying. Stewart takes out the Martyr and hit the Vaughan next. And check there, Verbal Wind. I don't think the Verbal Wind's going to be very useful versus Stewart's. Got some canister, or... I actually gained some damage from the Stewart. I actually don't know how effective Verbal Winds are versus Stewart's. Guess the rear armor makes it a bit more reliable, potentially. Gained some damage, but nothing too great. I guess it can be a soft counter, but it's really not. Good to falling him back. Gets a hit there. Needs another main conchant shot there. Martyr in the fresh one there. Stu needs to fall back, take a bit of damage. Yes, telling his teammate to fall back. Probably a good idea. Yeah, another British landmine there. Stewart does go down there. And I think I heard something on the other line. Not the Ted Shark side, but the other side. Its max ability has been selected. Which is radio intercept, right? No. That's the one after it. Verbal Wind does get fully immobilized. Stewart quite wounded. This one's safe enough angle away from the Martyr. Repair Sapper getting pinned down by the Verbal Wind. Verbal Wind does go down. This one does use a Panic Strike shot there. Good mark with the Martyr. Does take one more pen before going on down. Oh, there's commandos there. Not sure how effective commandos are versus a Martyr. Possibly could take it out with some demolitions or grenades. Panzer Grenadiers with Panzer Strikes straight forward. Commandos in pursuit. Find space MG getting mass suppression there. Does take some hits there onto the fuel support truck. Does have radio intercept there. The what's it called? Cover 2 is called radio intercept. Not triangulation. We do now the 25 pounder now floating in the field. I'm for barrage on top of the forward HQ, I'm guessing. Up north got the 223 causing issues, but these sectors are out of supply, and this one as well. The Penalty Forces actually don't have too much income. Got another Verbal Wind now floating in the field, as well as another Martyr. 25 pounder rolling some misses. Something got killed off, sounds like. This guy needs some healing. He's also still inside the slit trench. Gets a bounce there. Martyr potentially pushing his way forward. Oh, he actually body blocked his own teammate. That is an accident, but look, he didn't take any pens there. That's fine enough. Gotta be careful with laying out slit trenches.
An ammo storage facility is being overrun.
Well, interestingly enough, Axis players have controlled this VP, while the Allies have controlled these two. Forward HQ section's in the center of the map somehow. This game's gotten a little bit weird when it comes to the field control. He seems to connect with the World 1. His teammate's forward HQ is on this fuel sector. And we got commandos laying down. He is put a demolition charge on top of the landmine, which could chain react. I'm actually not sure if in Cup Heroes 1 they can chain react. In Cup Heroes 2 they can. But then again, all the landmines can chain react with each other. Smoke, demolition charge there. Not sure if he sees demolition charge actually floated out there. Forward healing now finally researched by one of the Panzer players. Good there on the 222. Gotta be very careful. It's on top of that demolition charge. Commando's starting going down. We got fresh Fallschirmjägers now pulled out from the Fort HQ. And we've got the decoy barrage being summoned there. He retreats back away from the decoy barrage. It's done his job very nicely. Sees demolition charge there. Sees. It looks like his teammate's gone for the officer artillery there. Gotta be careful with so much charge. I see a lot of high explosives running towards it. Nothing better than watching some good old RTS while sipping on a beer and smoking hot dogs. Nice. I guess you're maybe a little bit somewhere a little bit warmer because right now there's snow outside for me. A little bit too cold for a grill. Though my parents, when I was growing up, occasionally lights the grill inside the garage. Just gotta make sure to open up the door. Verb 1 does go down. Panzer squad's here. He may just want to retreat them back, try to bait them into a demolition charge. There's actually quite a bit of debris on the ground. It may be difficult to see that. You have to rely on the white circle. He's not paying attention. It loses Panzer Grenadier squad. Does explode. That one, I think he did detonate purposefully, the Panzer Grenadier. He squad pushed forward. More Gibbs flying across the map because ragdolls are just great. Command tank. There's a flak 88 going up right there. What? We got the 25-pounder barrage for the commando player, and I think I saw more flares there. Oh, we got butterfly bombs also being summoned. 25-pounder barrage. Decruise flak 88. May detonate some of the butterfly bombs. Commandos there respect the Luftwaffe ground forces. Commandos push forward. I think that's also officer artillery because the 25-pounder barrage here drops like only 4 or 5 rounds.
Heavy casualties.
Commandos do get wiped on out. Does hit some butterfly bombs. This Firefly is almost down. Takes out 1 martyr. Firefly goes down. The command tank can take out that martyr if it's holding onto machine gun. Doesn't mean it will. Stewart advancing. It is somewhat vulnerable with butterfly bombs. 25-pounders engaged and got decoy and actual barrage. Actual barrage right there. Goes out of control there. Rolls a miss there. 25-pounders looks like rolling some misses. It's 80 here. Ah, you must be, I'm guessing, Arizona or New Mexico. Yeah, right now I think it's 25 degrees outside with a little bit of wind. Fresh mortar deployed in the field. Does explode there a little bit. Multiple demolition charges deployed in the field. 7-pounder here. Both are still alive. I wonder how many kills has gotten. I don't think it's been gotten too much action, strangely enough. Being the center of the map, somehow being the center of the map where all the actions usually is,
NCO's reporting they have destroyed
means
a German
no
target.
conflict. I don't even know. It may have only gotten 1 shot off there. It's hard to say. Advanced repairs on one of these players. I mean, most action has been taking around over here. Somehow this game's just gotten vertical. Fallschirmjäger's firing away. Do we have now the decoy barrage? Bren's firing. Fort HQ has been destroyed. He has gone for another Fort HQ. Yeah, it's definitely a strange game, and the thing as well, the Fort HQ over here just simply not been contested. The Panzer players just contesting north. Commando doing some damage there. 2-2 firing away. Luftwaffe ground forces needs to fall back. Double attack if I just see onto the 2-2. Got some artillery raining in. I think I heard a demolition charge exploding by C2 there, so I'm not sure. Officer artillery raining on in. Somehow this infantry section is still alive.
Build complete.
I guess he's more focused on his commandos. Or now a commando. He has quite a bit of manpower sorting up. You can summon a Tetrarch, summon this decoy barrage, try to go for another demolition charge. Yeah, squads firing away. Bad spot for Bofors. Bofors uses projectiles. Sorry, I hit my microphone. Which means you want clear line of sight. It's not hit scan like bullets, so it will fire most of its rounds into the sill face, so that is a bad spot for it. You have to make sure it has a clear line of sight to all its targets, such as having the hill as its backdrop here. So if his opponent was attacking up through this direction, like a normal game would be, it'd be perfectly fine. But this is not a normal game. Also, this hill is always freaking massive. I'm always surprised how tall this hill is. It looks tall, but it's taller. Demolition charge here exists. This thing exploded. I don't know what got hit there. Got the 223 here. Mortar back here, getting repaired on up by a Luftwaffe ground forces. Mortar half track does go down. Commandos do pick up the Panzer track. Panzer support command now point field. You can see the HQ glider.
Jerry has only 200 points remaining.
Artillery raining on in back here. I mean, it's only 200 manpower. It probably would be a good idea to go with the HQ command glider. If he access to Kangaroos, he can double load up a Kangaroo with a double commando Piet. Great hit there. Field craft now deployed on the field.
Good job, lads.
Now, he doesn't even have an armor field support truck, let alone armor command truck at the moment. I don't think that this player actually went for a captain yet, so he won't be able to go for armor command truck until he gets the captain on the field. Decoy barrage could explode. Does explode. Did I think explode some guys there as well? Bofors still hitting the terrain in front of it. Teammates now overhealing some stuff.
Germans have penetrated the lines. They are trying to take a sector.
The British force still has a perfect 500 VPs. Fresh Fallschirmjägers down south. Trying to go to this VP or something. Machine gun placement. Actually, I'm not sure where the Fallschirmjägers are technically going.
We're losing a munition sector.
Artillery ring back here, but it's a creeping barrage. Looks like Fallschirmjägers trying to decapture that VP. Got scope rifle squad here. Commando glider dropping on in on top of the Fallschirmjägers.
German target has been knocked out.
Force back the Fallschirmjägers. With the glider still existing, you can always pull out more Fallschirmjägers from there now. There's a smoke. Gets a Panzer shot there on the 2-2. Nearly takes it out. Glider does go down. Panzer getting hit hard by double commandos. What was a miss there? Got another decoy barrage. Slit trench here abandoned, so be reclaimed. Getting the commandos inside of there, self-deployment there. Martyr or Firefly is way forward. Answer connects the Martyr who just deployed. Verbal one does take a shot there. Commandos do draws some fire. Firefly gets a pen. Firefly, nope, main gun destroy crit there and death crit there. Demolition charges here are revealed. Another decoy barrage. Throws out a grenade. He does avoid it. Yep. Brett's been doing this, playing this game quite well, and has not been cheesy spam or anything. It's a nice thing to see, just Brit's just not playing cheese. Because quite frankly, Brit's is a bit more of a tactic of gimmicks. Sort of like StarCraft 2 Protoss. Double rifle grenade there, splashes the Fallschmeagers a little bit there. Panthers can now be brought on in. His opponent does have a pair of Fireflies supported by Command Tank. Maybe better not deploy those Panthers and avoid armor essence to take it out through other means. Fallschmeagers now have triple attack, but you see that's going to be quite lethal. Another decoy barrage being summoned.
Look at that piece of shite. HQ command truck standing by. Send your message.
Going for some slit trenches there.
Sorted out and ready to go. 17-pounder ready.
Very nice. Some 17 pounders now going on up. Fireflies Command Tank heading up north for more landmines being blown in the field. Gets a pen there. Another decoy barrage. Main engine crit. Fireflies getting hit by a lot of assets, and now do have the pen being put in the field. Those handful of bofors may able to shoot them down. Not exactly sure though. Got some butterfly bombs in the rear.
NCOs reporting they have destroyed a German target.
Does take out the Panther there. I think there was a landmine there. Main gun destroyed engine crit there from a butterfly bomb. Panther looks like we'll escape out of there. Pair of Fireflies there. Oh, Firefly went, or Panther goes down to the creeping barrage as well. Very nice. Some decoy barrage on the Panther carcass. Fallschmeagers may explode, and they're pretty wounded. This could wipe out the squad, and that is eventually 3 squad. Mono's got outside the split trench, decides to abandon it. Smoke grenades there. Landmine here has been swept. Oh, another collider summoned. Got a good number of commandos in the field. We've got 4 commandos. Commandos can be supported by officers as well. So you can go with lieutenants to support the commandos and make them even more lethal. I'm just expecting this guy to explode with that landmine nearby. Barging back here, do have a Panzerjäger command deploying out something, maybe 2-2. This player does not have Panthers. His teammates want to gone for Panthers and has all the structures.
Destroyed a German target.
Not this guy. Fallschmeagers can be ripped apart by the various damage. Fallschmeagers may just go down. Can't be losing eventually 3 Fallschmeagers like that. Does not hit the landmine there. Other players are lagging a little bit, maybe pulling back the game. Good hit there.
100 points.
Looks like he's fully out of the
NCO's
game.
reporting they have destroyed a German target.
And looks like the Brits will win with a played a perfect game and wins. Yep. And yep, the Brits won with a perfect game. This Angrade saying, "Thank you for watching," and on to the next replay. Yep, I can do another 2v2. Don't think I have any 3v3s in store. Most players, there's not many too many 3v3s get uploaded, and ones that do are generally not that great of games. Let's see, we could do this one. We just did this map, so let's do this one. Got a couple more here. I think this replay was actually submitted to me, so I probably should be doing it either way. Yeah, very well played by the Brits. Depending on how long this game is, it's probably maybe my last replay for tonight. Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another couple Euros 2 replay. Spawn on the left side as the Wehrmacht forces got Good Gorilla. Spawn as his Wehrmacht ally got Saimi. Saimi? No idea. Spawn as the US forces got Toyota Land Cruiser. And spawn as the other US forces got Noho Dre. Oh, I guess you're heading out. See ya.
Wehrmacht quarters completed.
I'm not sure. Have we not really cast too many Axis wins lately? I honestly have not been keeping track. Let's see now. Engineers heading up north. Oh, triple engineer down south. That's a little less... Wait. No barracks, no support weapons center. We got engineer opener for the US player. That's probably not gonna go great. Trying to wire that off, taking a lot of damage there. That was not a great play in the end. So we got a quadruple engineer opener, got a standard double engineer into rifleman, got an MG42 and Volksgrenadiers in return. Both of those players have gone for double pioneers. Maybe he can get inside this garrison, not sure. Trying to go, does go ahead and get the MG42 inside that garrison. Trying to go for a machine gun emplacement. A bit of damage there, doesn't appear to be complete. Cancels it. Engineer's getting wiped on out. His teammates are rifling squads pretty forward. Volkswagen is advancing. More engineers for 3-4. Got pioneers here. Another Volkswagen is now pulled in field. Over here, Volkswagen take a little bit of damage there. Rifle squad's advancing. Got the Schimwagen advancing. His teammate finally gone for a support weapon center, applying for a mortar to deal with the MG. Pioneer still here. MG42 still plenty healthy. Rifle squad behind some heavy cover. A little bit outnumbered. When it comes to Volkswagen's garrison, there's only 2 on the side, but he is firing from these other windows as well, so this is adequate enough. But it can be situationally not great. Double engineers advancing this region. We do have the Jeep and engineers there from his teammate. Double Volkswagens advancing forward. Do have a rifle squad inside this garrison. 30 cal now deployed in the field.
Volksgrenadiers ready for inspection.
Do have Kampfkraft Center and Wehrmacht quarters here. Schimwagen takes some damage there from Jeep. Volkswagen is getting inside the garrison. Bit of damage there on these for riflemen. This our squad fall needs some healing relatively soon. The other Rifle squad is getting some great damage from the Volksgrenadiers, which they do fall back to some heavy cover. I thought that was going to be a... Oh, there's a landmine there. Volksgrenadiers need to fall back. About to get wiped out. Mortar hits on this Volksgrenadiers. Those who have Volksgrenadier may lose this one while at it. What's up north? Got Pioneer and Flame Engineer. Got it. This may be being upgraded Flamer. That would be a great time to pop out Flamer. There is a window on the side. Yep, now he's trying to hit that Engineer. Landmine's been detonated. Right there. 30 cal getting inside this garrison. Mortar looks like behind to hit this in garrison. Volksgrenadiers do flank and hit the mortar. The 30 cal hits the Volksgrenadiers. M42 hitting the 30 cal. He's just gonna top that Volksgrenadiers. Looks like the Volksgrenadiers managed to recover some suppression. Ooh, those engineers just got annihilated. Oh, the Wehrmacht player we have selected right now has gotten Zeal, which means he's gone for terror. And 30 cal gets overran. Down south, got the Pioneer. Yeah, overextended. May get wiped down out. Schimwagen does take a bit of damage there. Needs to send there on this rifleman. And 4-2 hitting the rifle squad, forcing him back. We got a sniper here, but there's already Schimwagen, the counter said sniper. Finds a sniper, reverse around, pursuing the sniper. Yeah, the sniper was definitely a bad call to advance forward towards the Schimwagen. Problem is, the Schimwagen decides just to reverse on in. I guess he's trying to use propeller on his back, try to dice up the sniper. Yep, his teammate knows what the sniper. There's another sniper on the field. Nope, just that one at the moment. Volksgrenadier is getting immolated.
Pay attention.
The Axis player is doing quite well, but honestly, I think the support weapon center player has just not been playing very good. At this point in time, he needs some Rangers or paratroopers out at the current rate. Through the MG using its target defaults. Yep. Mortar getting hit by the Schimwagen. Schimwagen could hit the rifle or the sniper, but it's a little bit overextended right there. Needs repairs. MP40 upgrade. It's on the squad back at the base. These guys take some damage there. Get specialty 1, very nice. I think just specialty 1's a minimum needed just to get that health regen going. Wehrmacht sniper here. Gets hit by a mortar. Of course, trying to kill its opponent's sniper after, like I said, the first kill of your sniper should be your opponent's sniper. It's a quote I definitely stole from, I think it was either from General's Gentleman or from Magpie. Double US sniper here.
Our forward supply lines are broken.
Pioneer squad reports.
Oh, got a recon run. Did see the sniper there for a brief moment, but for a very brief moment. Wonder if he actually realized it. I'm guessing it's this player's gone for airborne. He probably should get out an airborne squad, seeing he's gone, does not have any rifleman squads on the field.
No enemy in sight.
Volkswagen just do get suppressed.
They are using snipers. We're not out of this yet.
Both squads
Yeah,
down.
right. He just lost some Volkswagen. He, was that a strafing run?
Under fire
A bunch of dead folks right here, so he may have lost his squad. Don't think that landmine detonated there. That could have been straight from him. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, right now the fuel control's against the Axis players. This player's been focusing, helping down south. Maybe a little bit too much. Maybe need to divert more folks up north. Sniper's got forced back there. Bit of peppering on the sniper there. I think the mortar's trying to hit the, trying to hit the MG.
We have captured our location.
We know the player that we have selected right now has gone for terror. He could go for a early firestorm or to get some barrages in. He doesn't have enough munitions for it though. So he probably should go down the other line for the time frame. But going straight for the V1 and start getting that on cooldown. It's not a bad idea as well. Our squad take a bit of damage there. MG42 trying to set on up. Looks like will be wiped on out. Strafing or recon run there. May assault the sniper. MG42 does get decrewed. His teammate should pick it up. Yeah, he has nothing nearby. Oh, wipes out the arrived squad entirely. With everything advancing, have the Volkswagens pick it up, rotate it around, and have him fight right there. Grenadiers to take a bit of damage here. Falling back a little bit is probably a good idea. Just eye for a good defense position. Got Flamer and MP40 squad to push along the flank. I don't see any landmines here. You have the MG42 or 30 cal there, in which the flamethrower's a good position, but gets hit by the sniper. MP40 is pretty forward. Smoke there, very nice. But I think from the US as well. Trying to pursue those units there. Does fall back now. Rolls a miss to the sniper. And there's well, probably from the smoke. Which sector now captured? Jim Vaughan push forward, got a Jeep here, 30 cal here. 30 cal from this player. And that's a fresh squad as well, so both players have gone for weapon supports, and both players actually deployed out with 30 cal. That's interesting.
We have 300 points left.
Landmines being built, flame engineers here. US snipers creeping the way forward. There's a central VP, not a bad idea. Couple stuff up north. That's a Ford HQ. Can't say if there's anything inside of it. Shivag for forward, snipers firing away. Your sniper's a bit far away. Observation post is now built. He's low on munitions, so he's going for more upgrades. Sticky bombs there on the Schimwagen, which may explode. Greyhound here, no armor script just yet. Needs to get that going. Artillery running in, some destruction starting going down. No armor script just yet. Should be deployed out by now. Yeah, maybe he may not be going for armor scripts on the Greyhound. In my opinion, that is a mandatory upgrade. Paratroopers dropping on in. The Pack-30 can 2-tap the unupgraded Greyhound. Fires it up through the landmine. The squad is quite wounded, so the Pioneer should be able to get some good damage there. This has a minesweeper, so it has one less gun to fire with. And with a sniper shot there, he has no gun to fire with. Engineers push right forward. Flame Engineers push right forward. Does get forced back there. And that tiny burst there got wiped out. But nearly wiped out the paratroopers. Greyhound just not upgraded.
Attention.
Minesweepers do take some damage here. Greyhound unupgraded. Listeners push right forward. US Sniper is advancing or retreating. Panzerk connects on the Greyhound, nearly takes it out. Because it does not have Panzerstreks, or not Panzerstreks, armor skirts. Little Cow does press down the Grenadiers. Other Grenadiers get suppressed as well. Of course, he does not have Assault or gone for Blitzkrieg, so can't throw Assault grenades into the garrison. Cypher's getting some good hits there. Sniper rolls a miss there. Wipes out the 30 cal there. We got a strafing run there, hits the retreat button. No, that's off my power shoot, not strafing run. I thought it was going to be strafing run. So we've got infantry and airborne versus terror and something else. Don't know what's gone for just yet.
Defend the fatherland until
Those are the Grenadier entirely. Drops the Panzerstruck.
Let's go, Junge, vorwärts! They must have raided the Hilfsschule to find your replacement.
Or a landmine detonation somewhere. Oh, AT gun, I think got deployed out by the church. Don't see anything garrisoned inside the church at the moment. Nope, there is a 30 cal in the church right here. Sniper push way forward. The 30 cal is pointing this direction, so if he takes shots over here, he has some room to work with. Decrease the AT gun. 30 cal does ban the church. You don't want to become too holy. Well, retreats now. Can grab himself an AT gun. Oh, his teammate has gone for Blitzkrieg, so his access stews. Down south, a lot of forces. Still an unupgraded Greyhound. A decrewed Pack-38. Paratroopers dropping on in, trying to grab the Pack-38, looks like. Assault phase is now complete. Does not get a crush off there, trying to go for the mortar. Oh, mortar outright gets wiped out. Just sort of just fell apart there.
They are attacking secure territory of the fatherland.
I'm not sure how much damage a stew does to a mortar, or how much health it had left, but apparently it just died. Direct hit to the gun.
The Yankees
Or
are
the tube.
attacking one of our OPs.
Got a half track here, potentially a quad half track in the near future.
Cowards
And we do have a 251 half track. We know it's gone for assault phase. There's a battle phase. We're probably going to go for Stukes of Fusis or Warfman half tracks. Airborne squad fires it up. Finds a stew here. Problem is they have one Panzerstruck, no close rifles. If they're going to get crushed at the moment. Now they are exhausted. Propaganda war. He didn't actually need to use propaganda war, honestly. Oh, Pack-38 goes down. I'm guessing to this right here. Yeah, he did not really need to worry about force shooting back those airborne squads. I don't think he was any huge threat. With a little bit of micro, should be able to crush them. The battle phase is now complete. Panzerfaust likely being casted now. MG42 suppressing formation. Flame engineers do get pinned on down. Artillery barrage raining on in.
We're losing territory.
Half track unupgraded, more being upgraded. Volkswagen taking some damage there. Snipers. No, there's one sniper alive there. The other sniper appears to be alive still. We also got nice crossholders now deployed on field here. Regency 1. His teammate built the Panzer Command in his teammate's sector. And one AT gun here. Our squad heading up north. Got this. Grenadier trying to get inside the garrison. Recon pass there. Snipers take out the MG42. And got an airborne squad drop on in to probably grab the MG42.
Great, another replacement.
Stu, that shot got caught on the wall there. Bouncer on the Stu, trying to crush the MG42 looks like.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
He just moves forward. He should be. Yep, gets two of the guys there, and says, "I love ragdolls." It does get a shot there onto the Stu. MP40 squad or Minesweeper squad getting hit. Stu barely stays alive. Could still be hit by this guy here. Flame Engineers airborne squad fires it up with a Panzerschreck. There's more from half-track barrage. Force back to get some airborne squads. Trying to hunt down the Stu. Stu is quite wounded. He should be does get exhausted there, out of range. Ludo Cow does get decrewed along the Pack 38. Oh, landmine there. Grenadiers here getting immolated. And War from Half Track being pursued. Para drops an AT gun in front of it. Managed to drive down the hill. Stu has some health to work with, nothing too much. This wall is probably line of sight blocked at the moment. They shot there in the War from Half Track. War from Half Track firing a barrage back here. May take out this. Throws a demolition charge there. He's not paying close enough attention. I don't know how much damage it does to a Stu. It wipes it out. Should not have lost a Stu to a demolition charge. Landmines there. War from Half Track firing away. Snipers do fall back. Both these US snipers are now Veterans 3. MP40s in this airborne squad. Flamethrower squad in the MP40. Got these airborne squad and MG42 crewed by an airborne squad.
Losing a sector.
Exploits and 200 tickets. Grenadiers do get suppressed. 30 cal hitting these units. He could throw assault grenades these Volks Grenadiers. Rock Squad advancing, trying to hit these units.
The Americans are capturing
30 cal slowly going down. Grenadier here fully pinned. This one just suppressed the moment. This guy does fall back.
You have lost the unit.
Squad does get wiped out here. Grenadier's gonna hit. This seems a good time for Wharf and Barrage. Wharf and Barrage range a little bit too far back. Grenadier seeing some hits. May get wiped out there. Another half track here being upgraded Warfman. It does have a flame engineer to garrison the moment, so it does have his pinto mount. Double sniper here, which could take out double sniper. Fire gets a wrong target. Snipers in the visual range of each other. Takes out one sniper. Immolates the other sniper. Rolls a miss there on that sniper. Half track goes down. And wipes up both the snipers. That was just poor play on both sides in general. Unless there's some sort of line of sight blocker issue there. Got a paradrop AT gun. Take out another war from half track. Pack 38 takes out the airborne AT gun. What is going on? Bar Rock Squad 4, Snipers falls back. MP4 Squad 4, still got the 30 cal here. Goes ahead and fires it up. M242 takes some damage there. Board half track push way forward. Airborne Squad takes some damage.
They're losing territory.
As crossings push forward, Packet 8 connects on the quad half track. Quad half track goes down.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Strafing run there. Looks like strafing run outright. To hit someone, kills one of the snipers there. Takes, and the other one does get pinned down. As crossover is firing away. MP40 squad, Grenadiers, and next crossover push forward. Taking out this rifle squad here. Does manage to retreat back in time. Artillery raining on in from on map M2. Airborne squads here. MP40. Looks like all these guys are going straight for the M2. Does not have any. Does not have firestorms available at the moment. Almost has enough munitions for a firestorm though. Does cost 160. M242 may get wiped on out. Does get wiped on there. MP40 squad does get suppressed. These guys do find the base MG though. Excuse me. One of those guys stays in range. Next crossholders may wipe with the Flamer Engineer. Strafe run that hits these squads here. Next crossholders does not take out the Flamer Engineers. Over here, we do have Airborne Squad being hit by a first stew. Another Airborne Squad here getting hit by snipers. So it does feel like it. Another Greyhound flown field, unupgraded. He does have a Panzer Command, so maybe a Panzer IV could be quite nice, or Ostwind. His teammate does have nice cross orders, can also go for some armor. Stu's nice, but he may be able to go cheap on manpower wise going for Ostwin or Panzer IV rather than Stu. Greyhound gets a rear armor shot there under Stu. Greyhound is unupgraded. M2 out of 8 kills. Nothing too significant at the moment.
Half-track, evading command.
Alright, he's not getting hit. Got barrage in the base sector. This player has some units down south. There is also something inside this garrison. Looks like it is a captured MG42 right there. Our squad does fall back. Hands Grenadier getting hit a little bit. Volkswageners straight forward. Does take a bit of damage there. Grenadiers take a bit of damage. Nice crossroads engaging that rifle squad, of course. Flames on here. Unupgraded Greyhound still moving around, which could explode to this landmine. Volkswagen's heading down south. Finds that landmine there and gets killed off one shot because with no armor skirts, which means it dies to one hit from landmines. Paratroopers 3-4. Got a Stu here. A little bit wounded. Nothing too significant at the moment. Does get a good pen there. Those use the Stu. Another recon run over here. Got more from half tracks. Into hitting that Pack 38. We do now have a off parachute hitting that bunker. And as well, looks like on map powers as well. Our squad does fall back. Howdy. Up north, looks like the German crocodile emulating the Volkswageners who are throwing stun grenades on the airborne squad, getting some great damage there. Bar squad inside this garrison. Another recon pass over here. Pack 38 got revealed.
An elite heavy panzer has arrived in our reserve.
King Tiger now plotting field. Flak Panzer also now pulling the field, but we got a regular Sherman tank here. This has an engine crit from something and dies. Got these units pushing up this way. Act 38 moving around. Got these forces pushing up north. Hellcat, Sherman Crocodile. That's because I was getting knocked around. Right now, the Allies have a severe VP advantage. Stun grenades being thrown on top of the airborne squad. He does fires up to escape. That's because needs to fall back. Goes another stun grenade there. German tank gets a good shot there. Knights Crossroads may get wiped out here. Landmine incomplete. Landmine got destroyed by that Sherman tank shot. Sherman tank should escape on out there. Sherman Crocodile advancing. And some sort of smoke barrage? No. Airborne troops dropping on in.
Territory.
Grabbing some of these weapons, such as the 30 cal. Could grab the AT gun. I heard a landmine detonation somewhere.
Our half-track unit
Wipes out the Pioneer. King Tiger located right here. Next crossroads does secure the AT gun. Engineers do get wiped on out. Up here, there's nothing at the moment.
We have only 50 points in reserve, and even this is dropping.
Knights Cross have advanced the lines.
Yeah.
Ready.
Or from Barrage running on in. Rolls a miss there. Volkswagen is still getting immolated by the Crocodile. Got a barrage over here trying to hit this half track. Crocodile does fall back. Knights Crossroads still in the central VP. His teammates is falling back there. MP40 squad also in range of that rifle squad.
Forward supply lines are broken.
Hellcat and Sherman here, both plenty of health. M2. Only 9 kills a moment, 1 light vehicle kill, 1 armor kill. Is that a bombing run? No, just a strafing run.
Only 25 points. Must turn back immediately.
Alpha Parachute engaging the MG42 now. King Tiger fires a shot there. Axe has 22 tickets remaining, so they need to decapture a point immediately. Rock Squad does fall back. Garrison does get destroyed. Another threat thing down south. That one's pretty exposed. Looks like this player's coming up north. Got the 30 cal here, but the next clusters can somewhat resist it. Decapture the point. Let the assault grenades being thrown there. They do, of course, have the Sherman tank now responding, but it's pretty wounded, so maybe Panzerfaust from the Knights Crossroads and from the Volks grenades will be enough. Set of some grenades there. Panzerfaust connects from the blue here and damages the crit there. Another round of stuns. Flame shears do explode. Knights Crossroads could get Panzerfaust off. 30 cal does get the crew. Axe players should be making a short crit there. Axe players would decapture the Northern VP, stabilizing for the time break. Wipes out one of those squads. Decapture it. Ooh, wait. Did the MG42 just damage his engine? It appears the MG42 managed to get a pen on the rear armor of the Sherman tank. I did not know it can do that. Tiger tank now deployed on the field. King Tiger sent a map. They have 2 of the big cats. Got 1 fast cat and a crocodile.
The enemy advances.
Airborne squads actually sprinting the way towards their death. Something just died there. Engineer, I think. And he's losing all those squads there. He's throwing them away. The airborne player has lost pretty much everything now. Bear drops an AT gun. Nice crossovers here. Tiger tank focuses on the AT gun. Gets direct hit there on the gun itself. Nice crossovers hitting the crew. Decrews the crew. And now Warframe Barrage raiding on in, getting some great hits there. Suppressing these forces there. MG42 continues to suppress things well. Pins down that squad there. Tiger tank needs to focus on the Hellcat. Panzerfaust's firing as well.
We are losing ground.
Pinning down some of these squads there. Getting it neutral means it'll still be fine for the Axis players. Taking bomb on the Tiger tank. Knocking around some of these forces. Rotates there a little too quickly. Causing turret rotation issues. Taking free damage there. Tiger tank rotates around. A little bit too much there. Just let the gun shoot. Tiger tank took far too much damage there. Gets fully immobilized. Yeah, that was really poor control there. All these forces getting pinned down. Just needs to focus on that rifleman since it has throws the threats to this Tiger tank with sticky bombs. That's crossfire just getting some good damage on that rifleman. Nice crossfire catches the point there. Let's Pioneers before to catch up the or repair the VP, but these nice crossfires from his teammate, which are getting emulated by the Churchill Crocodile. King Tiger on the center map. I think he needs to rotate itself around. We do have the Warframe half track here. Did one of those nice crossfires get fully immolated? May have. Nope, it's catch on the top point there. Triple capture. Wait. I guess both the allies have backed out of the game. Yeah, right now these people are set to world. The allies have actually backed out of the game. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to next replay. I guess they threw away a little bit too much there. Well, that is actually how much I have left, or all the time I have for tonight. So everyone, thank you for watching, have a good evening, and get some good rest.